A warning directly affecting the more than 1 million Georgians who wear contact lenses. A CDC report says most of you are likely putting yourself and your sight at risk. Consumer investigator Jim Strickland says those lenses attract a parasite with an appetite.
It's not the lenses, it's how we carelessly handle them. Showering, swimming, or sleeping in your contact lenses helps attract a microorganism that eats eyeballs. Don't believe it? Listen to the viewer who called me just days before losing his eye for good.
I'm 57 years old, and I never thought that I would end up at a point where I would have to lose an eye.
This is the eye Ozzie McCallum is talking about. It's frosted and deformed, and this is after 3 surgeries. He's a victim of a tiny organism seen only with a powerful microscope. It's called an acanthamoeba.
I've cried over it, and I've been angry over it. I've shaken my fist and said, why is this happening to me?
Doctors are convinced McCallum's contact lens was the parasite's welcome mat.
Do a lot of contact lens wearers know this risk is out there?
Absolutely not.
Atlanta eye surgeon Barry Lee says he's seeing an alarming increase in the number of acanthamoeba infections. He suspects too many patients spending too much time wearing their contact lenses.
Our eyes were not made to have foreign bodies in them all the time.
CDC researcher Dr. Jennifer Cope published a stunning report in August on lens wearers and their routines.
It was very concerning that almost all the people we asked had at least one risky behavior.
Of those surveyed, 50% said they had slept overnight in their contacts. 85% have showered in them. And 35% actually rinse their lenses in common tap water.
When you expose your contact lenses to water, you're potentially putting yourself at risk.
The bugs live everywhere, including chlorinated drinking water. Inserting your lenses with wet hands, even failing to dry your lens case after washing it, invites the bug, or in this case, bugs.
This is a nerve that these are lined up right along here where they're eating and feeding on that nerve. So this patient would be in excruciating amount of pain.
Are you afraid?
Yeah, I'm afraid of it. Yeah, it's kept me up at night.
No one is exactly sure how McCallum got infected. We spoke days before his final surgery.
This is the area where the parasite has eaten through the entire eyeball.
In the worst possible outcome, he lost his eye. They put it in a specimen jar for further testing. McCallum now wears a prosthetic and is adjusting.
Maybe my story can help somebody else not have to go through what I'm going through, then maybe there's a reason for it.
The CDC is really focusing on things lens wearers can do. First of all, change your contact lens case every 90 days. Don't top off your contact lens solution. Dump it and replace it every night. And do not sleep in your contact lenses because the closed eye can help act as an incubator. And remember what we said in the story, the parasites live in drinking water. Keep your contacts and drinking water far apart.
And go to WSB-TV.com to see all of the steps you can take to protect yourself from this parasite. And also those startling results from the CDC survey of contact lens wearers. Just click on 2 Investigates page.